However, the story took a dark turn with the emergence of redlining in the mid-20th century. Redlining was a discriminatory practice where banks and lending institutions denied loans or services to certain neighborhoods. Hello, Lauren DiMartino here of the Joint Legacy Home Group of eXp, and welcome to Maryland, a state with a rich history and a complex past. Today, we delve into the fascinating story of ground rent and its connection to redlining, as well as explore where we stand right now. Join us as we uncover the layers of this unique system and its impact on communities. Our story begins in the 18th century when Maryland was a British colony. Land ownership was concentrated in the hands of a few wealthy individuals, while others struggled to secure their own piece of the American dream. To make land more accessible, the concept of ground rent was introduced. Ground rent was a way for landowners to lease out their property while retaining home ownership. In this system, individuals could rent land for a fixed period by paying an annual fee known as ground rent. This allowed many people to become homeowners without the large upfront cost of buying land outright. Over time, ground rent became particularly prevalent in Baltimore, Maryland's largest city. It played a significant role in the city's development as working-class families could secure housing by paying affordable rents. However, the story took a dark turn with the emergence of redlining in the mid-20th century. Redlining was a discriminatory practice where banks and lending institutions denied loans or services to certain neighborhoods, primarily based on racial and ethnic demographics. Redlining disproportionately affected predominantly African American neighborhoods in Baltimore, leading to disinvestment and limited economic opportunities. Sadly, ground rent became entangled in this systemic discrimination. Ground rent was used as a tool to exploit vulnerable communities. Some unscrupulous landowners took advantage of their tenants' economic struggles, charging excessive fees and seizing properties for minor infractions. The combination of ground rent and redlining created a cycle of poverty and disinvestment in these communities. It was a clear case of systemic racism where African American families were denied the opportunity to build generational wealth through home ownership. Fast forward to present day, efforts have been made to address the injustices stemming from ground rent and redlining. In 2007, Maryland enacted legislation to reform the ground rent system, providing greater protection for tenants and limiting abusive practices. Additionally, various community organizations and government initiatives have been working tirelessly to reverse the effects of redlining, promoting economic development, affordable housing, and equal opportunities for all residents. It is crucial that we acknowledge the historical connection between ground rent and redlining. By doing so, we can work towards equitable solutions, ensuring that every individual has a fair chance to own a home and build a prosperous future. As Maryland moves forward, the legacy of ground rent and redlining serves as a reminder of the ongoing struggle for racial and economic justice. By understanding the past, we can shape a future that embraces inclusivity, equality, and a place where every person can call home.